Hey everybody, it's Tamara here. I thought I would do a Goodwill haul, and what I have for you today is um, fabric haul. So, actually, I'm putting my glasses back on so I can see. There, I can see. Some of these are either from the Goodwill or my friend brings me stuff all the time. She likes to trade, and she brings me fabric, and she brings me vintage jewelry, and so that's always fun. And sometimes I put the vintage brooches that she gives me. I will decorate the tie on my journals. So, anyways, here we go, and I'll show you some of the pretty things that I have found. So the first one is, this is a thin piece of white rose material that I thought would be great for the upcoming wedding journal, and I'm really not going to work on that until, like, say, May. And so, yeah, that's great. So there's that one. This is wild. Now, this is my girlfriend Melva gave this to me. There you go. It is an old dress. So far, what I've done is I've cut up the inside. It has this, here it is, this purple satin. So I've cut that up. I've yet to work with these sequins, although they're gorgeous. They like to pop when you cut them off. So I will be working with those. I just don't know when. Here is from my own stash of old pillowcases. So, whatever. This can also work as a backdrop for taking pictures and pretty pictures of our work. So there you go. Okay, here's another pillowcase. Now these are two, and I don't know if I'm going to. It's got a nice ruffle, and it's one of those that I really like a lot. And then I want to keep. Who knows, right? It goes well with the roses. I don't know. Now this is fun. A lot of times what I do is that instead of buying the big dresses like Melva gave me, because those can be a lot of money, I go to the little girl section in the thrift store, and I found a Snow White costume. Look at this. Ah, wow. So I've got ruffles. This is a Snow White deal. It's a little pin, and that'll pop right off. And actually, I found a little golden book Snow White that I'd like to do. And so this comes off. This comes off. This is many layers. This is like a toile or tulle, I suppose. And then here you got some nice yellow for spring. Love that. You've got the blue and the red, and even this one, these are little, this comes off, little ribbon. So there you go for tags. Never ending, and I believe she was like 99 cents, could be $2, but not any more than that. Right? And so with that, I found another little girl's thing. And this has a real vintage, kind of yellowy thing. So that's why I bought that. So here this is. Look at this. Huh? Look at here, bunches of layers on that. It's a little ripped up. But yeah, here's this vintage yellow. Ecru. Huh. Here's another layer. Okay. Here's another layer. And then finally, this small little undergarment. This back here, this is nice. It's a little velvet piece in teal. And I don't know about this part. It might work. It's pretty ratted up. But I know I didn't pay $2 for this one. I paid more, like 99 cents, because it was kind of racked up. Okay. Oh. Now this one is really cute and fun. Again, in the little girl section. Huh. Look. This is the little patchwork romper. And it's got all these wonderful, wonderful colors. So that's going to be great fun right there. 99 cents. And unless I give it to my grand girl Isabel, she can wear it. And it's just as cute as can be. So I might have to put that up for her. So I got, this is just a damask, white damask placemat. So that works well. When you fold it in half, you've got a nice size journal. And actually, this is a good size cover for the wedding journal, because you want it a little big to be on the coffee table or what have you in their new home. Okay, so there's that. Here is a nice little doily, old-time doily. And I like that. I'm thinking, who knows, it's very, very country. It's got lots of good parts. You could use what you want it. That would be great right there, a little mini journal cover. I like that. So, anyways, people love roosters. I like the border on it too. That would be great. Here is a long doily, and here is some of the, let me see. Oh, sorry, it's backwards. Here's some of these. I know you don't see me. I am here to show you. And so this baby is long. Long. Very long. And, yeah, I'll use this. As much as I love it, I'm still going to use it because it's very, very faded. So, that's that. So, I wanted to show you that I got a bag. And, it's $5. Let's see. And it's got this parrot on there. It's Caribbean Jack. So $5, not bad. It's a great full-size bag, and love that. Would love to get to the pool this year. All right, now I've got some trims, and some of these. Let's see. This could be one of the oldest trims. I like it though. And it's not necessarily a trim, it was all pair of pants that I cut up. This was a trim though. Haven't used it yet, but I think it's going to be great. Here, I've used this part of this in my bunny journal coming up. I love the pom-poms. This is really nice. And what it was a shawl thing that they had at the Goodwill. And I got a red one, I got a black one, I got a white one, I got the gray one. And so you'll see more of those coming up. This was an old tablecloth. It's a little ratty, but there's more in the other place, but it's still really pretty. It was one of my favorite ones. I've had it like, I don't know, 20 years, if not more. We're not saying any more than that. And then here again, this was wrapped up on some pretty things, and I love the colors. And it's not sari silk. it's a cotton moo 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 moo. It was a cotton moo moo with a beautiful tiger on it. And my husband, look at how pink this is. I used to have it hanging on the wall. Look how pink that is. Isn't that great? Man, I love it. I love it more that I've pulled it out now to show you because I forgot about this pink part. Hot pink. So here is, again, the sequins. So try to use it, and the darn sequins popped all over the place and kind of ruined my day. There's just some red seam or whatever it is. It's kind of the same thing as they get for the black belts in karate and stuff. So I'm almost done with this. Let's see. Oh, and then there's a white one in the same. It's a kind of a ecru again. All right. So here's a pretty. There we are. So went to the thrift store and they had the giant needle. Here's the giant needle. Excuse me, I'll be there. I'm here. They had these giant needle things, right? And I'm a crocheter, but I am not a needle thing, a knit girl. So, anyways, but what was inside is this awesome. What do we call that? Well, fringe, eye stuff, eyelash fringe. That's it, eyelash trim. So I got a whole bunch of that with this. And then, if that wasn't good enough, this little fluffy stuff came with it too. So it's a great rainbow of colors. Blah, 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 blah. So my local thrift store is pretty good. Oh, excuse me for getting out of your way. Here's one of my happy weirdos. You've probably seen her before. I found this at the same Goodwill. Usually, let me see what's got a price tag on there. No, but probably, 99 cents. I really don't pay much more than that. This is basically some trim that I used for Christmas. And that's pretty nice. Probably for fall. It's got a tan and a burgundy. So put some of these back in here. It's a little mixed media color card. It says holiday. I like it. Set this over here. So, here's my basket, right? Everybody's got a basket full of stuff. And a smaller one full of pretty little things. La 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 la. I like this. Can't see it. But it's a light blue. It was the old pillowcase. And it's light blue with pink flowers. And so here is the old pillowcase. This is it. I know it's bright in here. And then here's part of the other part of that shawl. It wrapped around like this, and it had the pom-poms. And so they were 99 cents. I got like 4 different colors. This is really pretty. And that was an old vintage dress that I'm pretty sure Mel gave me. And I found some trim. Here was some trim that I got at, piece of binding. There's some trim that I got at Hobby Lobby. So you can see there. And so yeah, that was in a little package on the clearance. So anyways, in a bunch of, here's some of that ladybug. This is nylon. It was a nylon scarf, and Melva found it. She brought it over. And this is a ponytail holder. How cute is that? I put him on top of some gift bags that I've been using with some upcoming things. Here's part of that Pretty 12. This started out as a little girl's tutu in the Dusty Rose. So that's in my other stash of bigger material. And then, so yesterday, I finally got to sew a little while on my new brother sewing machine. It's really good. I used to sew when I was a kid. My grandmother, Beth, was a seamstress, and she did beautiful things from sheets. She made beautiful custom draperies for my home and for her home. And man, there's some really wonderful things about her, and I miss her a lot. Today is my mom's birthday. Happy birthday to Mom. She makes jewelry, and she does gorgeous afghans. She does the tat work, and I cannot tat for anything. But in that, we have 3 generations of women who can crochet and make pretty things. And so I make some jewelry, and then again, my mother makes jewelry, so that's great. So anyways, I wanted to say that the little scrap pieces that I took over to the sewing machine when I was doing the zigzag and everything that we do around the our cards and everything, that was there. And so I was inspired to just go ahead and do it because it was there and I could see it, you know. So that's why I did that. I'm going to show you just a little bit more. So here we go with this. I'll turn you around for a second. Let's see. No, it didn't work. But let's see. Over here, you see? This is a mess. But that is where I keep a lot of my bigger, the rolls that'll fit for the ribbon. So that's in there. In this case over here, I'll bring you out a little bit so you can see. I'm hoping you can see, because I can't see. But this was my old TV cabinet. And so in there, see there's the white one. There's a lot of fabric, and it fits there. Yay. More sewing machine. There's a lot of my stuff over there. Melva, look at that, gave me this coat. Isn't that pretty? And so, and I like this. I'll probably wear that. But that coat, my husband's like, oh, don't sell it. He loves orange. And come over here, my sketchbook, some of my, I'm going to bring you around to my other fabric stash. I'm just showing you some of my things. Whoops. Here's some of the old calendars that I find, and I can cut them up, and I can use the months for like the planner journals. In the Songbird journal, I did that one. Who knows how this video will be. But here's another little stash box I found. I got this buddy at the Goodwill. Don't you know, there's thread hanging out. And so in here are some bigger pieces. Look at this. This one will work well with that jacket I just showed you. So in here I've got more stash of more stuff, and placemats I found at the Dollar Tree. And so I got to get some of this back out. Look how pretty that is. Sorry, folks. But anyway, so there that is. And we're going to come around. I'll do a flip through of this journal coming up. My granddaughter says, oh, I want your fans. I bought her some fans. That is my first ones I've ever done of daylilies. So those are, okay, they're growing on me. And we're coming around. We're coming back around. And we're sitting back down. Are we? Yes. I'm here still. And, okay. Have to cut this part out, I'm sure. Probably not. Like my friend, well, she's not my friend personally, but I watch her on YouTube, right? Gail, she says, I don't do no editing. Well, I'm with you, Gail. I don't do no editing. Maybe my husband will start doing some editing, and we'll get a tripod for the camera, besides the octopus one that I've got right here. So anyways, gonna leave you now, and I'm gonna do a flip through of this cute little guy. Coming up. There he is. This is my own personal little glue book that I just, from all the projects that I've been doing lately, I've been doing a lot. I just went and did a book. And it's a blank book, practically. There's the inside. So, and then I cleared off my desk. And I'll be clearing off my desk again, doing a lot of masterboards. And in my other journals that we will be seeing, I've just went ahead and put the masterboards in there like pages, so people can take them out if they want and cut them up. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.